Belphegor. So Belphegor is the devil associated with one of the 7 deadly sins. He seduces people by proposing incredible inventions that will make them rich. His powers are strongest in April. Oh, good thing I'm not in April. I'm in November. I'm about to beat this dude's. Okay. What we got? Radio. Let's do this.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Hey, man.
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
Uh-oh.
Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
I say we leave him alone, but if you think it'll help.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay. Oh, what I was gonna say was, remember when our homie Wade gave us, I wonder if it'll be in our key items. Here we go. Wow, there's a lot of things here I never checked, and I didn't have to. But remember when our boy Wade gave us the burnt blade? And this seal marks its bearer as a trusted ally of Wade, commander of the Guardians of the Flame. It looks to me like one of the crystals from Final Fantasy XIV. Like an Emmet Salt crystal or an Azim crystal. But instead it's Wade's crystal? Do you think Wade secretly wants the rejoining to take place? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Stay woke. Bring him a cake, like a cupcake, that would cheer anyone up. I agree, but it depends on the flavor too.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
Oh Lord, not now. All right. Apologies. This place is really coming together.
We had a few.
I think I figured it out, by the way. I remember when I did the Ambrosian quest line, it had a plus symbol, which I never really thought about until this morning. But because it has a plus symbol, and this subquest has an exclamation point, I think plus ones are subquests that are pertinent to the story and give you some kind of great addition or upgrade. Whereas these are just random stories that do whatever. So it behooved me to do every single plus symbol that I see.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Sorry I was doing 14 stuff until right this moment. Did you do the Koji Fox quest? Is that what you were saying? I did do that quest, but there was something else better that happened. A Prince Albert quest. AKA a Prince Clive quest, as spoken by LaShoy. She's so smart.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Aww.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Yeah, what happened to the plan is right.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
Oof.
All right, we're going.
He got his little feelings hurt because he saw some craft work that he thought was better than his own. He's just like me. When you go and look at somebody else's stream and you're like, oh man, they're so much better than I am. They foster a better community than I do. Now piss off.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale.
That's funny.
Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
No, not Johnny. I'm not throwing you under the bus. Well, maybe you, but not us. When I see community building, I see other communities and go, man, I think their community is having a lot of fun. Is my community having that much fun? Or are they not? And if they're not, is that my problem? That's my cuirass. We kill his rival?
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
I'm gonna bag it.
And where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
I was headed there.
We'd be lost without you.
I was literally going to Care Northern for a hunt.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Sometimes I feel bad for not chatting, interacting enough because I'm working, lurking. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's not you, Johnny. I think I'm a good working and lurking stream. You know? There's this weird feeling sometimes on Twitch. There are times when you stream and literally no one wants to listen to you and they're not enjoying themselves. They're just kind of here. And then there's what I think my stream is, which is people like to come in here and just listen and lurk. Glance over every now and then because the sound of me and the things that I do in game and revelations and the things that I say are calming to listen to. So it makes it easy to have me as background noise because you won't expect any loud screams and things like that. Which is good. And flattering too. But then the voice inside the head comes when you watch other streams and go, man, everybody's yapping it up. Is it because this person's not a lurk stream? It's an active stream where you want to reply to everything they're saying because what they're saying is interesting? And that's where it builds the idea of, well, is it comfy or is it not interesting and comfy? You know what I mean? That's my best accent I can do. But if everyone's happy and having a good time, then that's all I care about. Anyway, what I was going to say is I was headed to a hunt earlier, but I got sucked into a cutscene. Well, not cutscene, but they locked out all the areas because I had to go over here to Aldo Docks and Porter's Lode and Hawk's Cry Cliff. But originally, I wanted to go over here to Caer Norvent because supposedly there's a famous monster right here in Clairview in the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. And I wonder if this griffin is the same one. Like, it has to be, right? Sloppy. It'd be great if he was there. That dude rocks. What up, Nectar? What about this griffin? Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one. The locals call it Dozmare. You have to read it quickly. Because this Moogle, like, quick. Dozmare, more like nah, I'm not going to lower myself to these nuts joke. It is a griffin. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as These Nuts, a beast much hated for its appetite both for Yakubos and children. It eats kids? I gotta fight it then, I guess. Caer Norvent, Westgate, and Sanbreque. Okay, so the griffin, Dozmare, is in Sanbreque, right? With the Caer Norvent, Westgate. Okay. It's also a rank B mark, so that'll be interesting to dial into. Kupo. Hey, Kiros is here, everyone. Can I get some Kiros in the chat? All right. I used the board to locate the griffin. Like, why is it still there? Like, let me go hunt this thing down. I like that all of you actually said Kiros in the chat. Very well done. Let's go fight this thing. Okay, so Caer Norvent. By the Caer Norvent Westgate. Is it not this gate right here, the Glorious Gate? I think it has to be, yeah? Yeah, it's gotta be. Well, it doesn't gotta be. But it looks like it should be. I'm just making sure I'm not making any dumb decisions, which I'm one to do. I was typing out a dumb thing complimentary, but I backspaced it to type curious in the chat. No, type your dumb thing positive as well. I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity to be funny. Oh my god, what if it's not funny? Oof. How are you, by the way, Akakadak? Care Norvent Westgate, right? On which side? I'm going to ride my chocobo right now. Just got home after a long... Okay. Pokemon Unite brings you peace? Brother, we gotta do better than that. We've gotta do better than that. How far have we fallen? My thing's doing well this side of the internet, Jesse. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're doing well as well, Kupo. If I was a rascally little griffin, where would I be? I'd imagine it's gotta be pretty huge, right? Like, it's gonna stand out. I feel like I should be able to spot it from far away. Like, it won't sneak up on me. I won't go, oh my god, a griffin. I'm gonna go, oh my god, a griffin. I keep this stream up anytime I see you on, even if I'm too busy to type stupid jokes, because you always got me laughing and guffawing, even just like in my kitchen or whatever. It's always a great time to even lurk. Sorry. I'm having the craziest sense of deja vu right now. Of you saying that. But I think I was high when I had my deja vu, and I'm not high right now. So you can imagine my confusion. Either way, I'm thankful for you. Thank you, Twa. I'm glad that you're guffawing.
Careful.
I have no beef with any of you. Don't attack me. I'm looking for a griffin. No griffins back here. Thank you. Goodbye. 2 gil. Deja vu, more like deja vu from a butt. Technically, that is French if you treat it as the past participle. I'd rather you didn't, but that's a lesson for another day. I think poo was the past participle of pouvoir, which is can. So already can. Already can from your butt, which is frightening. I don't see a griffin on this side. Guess gotta go from this side. It's a shame. Excuse me. It's a shame I can't just cross the bridge. Like. I do love me some Twaffle commentary, by the way, as well. Big fan.
Good day to you.
I don't use the word fan very often, but big Twaffle fan. I don't know, like, I don't know if I'd want a t-shirt, but I'd want like a hat.
The crystals we get.
But knowing your brand of humor, it wouldn't be a fitted cap. It wouldn't be a snapback. You'd have like a Velcro, the Velcro dad hat. And I'd buy it.
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
I would purposely go places that I had to take the hat off so I could be super annoying about it. Like, pardon me, my lord, because my friends call me my lord. We don't wear our hats indoors. Oh, apologies. Velcro strap coming off. You know what I mean?
Keep fighting the good fight.
It'd be a cool hat.
If you ever need a room, Sid, just say the word.
What's he growling?
Bed made up.
Jesse, what are your thoughts on Deja Vu?
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
What?
I've caught my share with it, as did my grandfather before me.
Oh, you weren't... Okay. It's kind of a specialty hat. The strap goes all the way around. Yeah. You hope it's regular? Me too, man. I'm not proud of what's said sometimes, Michi Mochi. I'm really not. I kind of like the people who don't treat me like a celebrity. Because you can imagine, you don't see me wandering around this area very often. So spotting me, Clive, aka Sid, must be a treat. Like, oh, it's my man Clive, it's Sid. And some folks are just yapping away when they see me.
Thanks, girl.
And then there are some folks who are just like manning their post. Or personing their post, and they have nothing to say to me. Yeah. Like their friends would say, bro, was that Sid? Is that Clive? Yeah. What's he doing here? He passes through every now and then. That's so cool. That's alright. I mean, he's like everybody else. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. You fell off? Yeah, no, I got off. I fell off. Like, I got off my chocobo. I didn't fall off. There's a button called dismount, and it allows you to get off your chocobo. Yeah. I didn't get, like, knocked off or anything. Confusing. A little bit. I hope this is the right area this time, because I really don't feel like looking this up. And I probably won't. I'm too stubborn.
Company.
I'm so happy, though, that I have Ambrosia, because... Please be a Griffin.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Okay. Context clues. Love to see it. Save my game because I don't know how this is gonna go. This is a B rank hunt. I've only done a C rank hunt. We'll see. I don't know, man. Where is it? Oh! Oh! Found it. Chrono. Found it. How are you, by the way, Chrono? It's good to see you. Hey, Riggs. Just installed my 4070 Super AMA. So I don't care about what the first game you're going to play is going to be. What's the first game where you're going to test the limitations of your new GPU? Where's the first game where you're going to ask yourself, do you want to see real power? But big congrats also. Ark? Is Ark that demanding? I haven't played Ark in a minute. Yeah, just like Knuckles. Hi, Kitty Cat Song. How are you? We doing this or what?
Be safe.
Is he talking to me or Ambrosia? I'm going to... I dedicate this fight to Riggs and his new GPU. Let's get it.
The other runner will have to wait.
Hold on. Look sharp.
Good dodge.
To me, Flames! Nice try.
It's morphin' time. Anime. Whoa, that was cool. That's hot. Sims 3 will crash your GPU. Wonderful. Stalker 2 when you get it. What about before you get it, though? I wish it said rat instead. I do, too. Chat, haha, cool. Yeah, the chat icon's kind of cute, for sure. He's going Mighty Morphin. I do transform. All that, and it's like 75%. Holy smokes. It gives me hope, Twatho, that there's a fight in this game that's just like the fight where you fight Emerald Weapon, Ruby Weapon, Absolute Virtue, Adamant Toys from 15, Yizamot from 12. I forget the 13, 8, and 9 equivalents, but you get the idea. It's in every Final Fantasy. There's a hunt here, so I'm sure there's like an S tier hunt, and I hope it takes 12 hours because I will do that stream. Bark.
Is something there, boy?
A man?
Could that be our man?
What is a man? I think this is the only Final Fantasy game where you control only one character. Can't think of others. Oh, like one character the entire time? Technically, in Chapter 2 of the game, you do play as Joshua for a small portion of the game. If you want to count that. Because in 15, you do play as Ignis, Prompto, and Gladiolus when you do their side quests, especially if you do the episodic content. In 13, you play as Saz and Snow and Hope and all them, for sure. In 12, you can kind of choose whatever character you want to play as. That's why I like 12 so much. 12 really has a cast of characters that all have their intertwining storylines, but you can just choose who you want to be the leader at any given point, who you want to play as, really. About 10-2. Is Showtime girls? No, because they're there with you. So you can choose to be all team mage, or all team white mage, or all team black mage, or team thief, or whatever else. Are you okay?
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Now the story can be told. No, not Karen. Karen.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But?
Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
Please don't be another ring.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life.
True.
And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
Wait, who said that you get to get the spoils? This ain't Monster Hunter. This wasn't a team effort. You don't have to come by and carve up your piece of the griffin. You better wait till February.
Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Hi.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Hey, yo, Riggs. Riggs, would you like some level 11, level 9 scale mail? Courtesy your boy. When am I going to change the email back? I thought technically the other email was still around. Culinary brought that up earlier, but... Technically, the other emote is... Oh, wait, did I make this emote like tier 3? Until the holidays? That'd be funny if it was. Sorry, suckers. After Black Friday.
With a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
After Black Friday. You get all the holiday emotes. I guess technically I could give you the turtle back until Black Friday, and then give you the holiday-based ones. A ditto dumper? I got a level 9 thief waiting to party with my friends. Oh, okay. Well, Riggs, would you like a knocked gear +1 set to change into when you hit level 30? Considered a Black Friday preview. What a callback. Michimochi, that's why you are one of my favorites. Alright, let's take care of this emote. Goodbye, turtles. We knew you so well. Move from slot. Let's bring in Mikey Mike. I ain't seen Mikey Mike in a minute. Plus, Mikey Mike is the holiday emote instead anyway. So Michelangelo now, and then Black Friday, Michelangelo with the hat. Okay. Okay, Turtle M is now active, supposedly. So y'all should be okay with emoting it up. Please enjoy. Can you make a pink one? A pink one what? A pink turtle? I don't know. Is there a pink one? There's a light blue, which is Venus de Milo.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him.
I can't just make a pink one. That's not lore appropriate. I can do Venus.
And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
A sample of supple hide dressed to the artisan Camille's exacting standards. It has nary a trace of the barnyard musk of lesser leathers, instead smelling faintly of rose hips. Is there a bone one? Technically, yes, when the turtles get shocked. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, by the Rolly Drone soldiers. So yes.
You're joking.
Not talking to you. That's not checkmate, dumbass.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So That's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish.
Okay, relax. This is probably a subreddit post somewhere. Like, our leather worker porn?
Oh, this is fine work.
Okay.
Even finer than I thought.
Okay.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are.
Okay.
But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Okay.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
I can
That
tell.
was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need.
Okay.
I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for.
I'll leave you to
Anyway,
it.
enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
You're welcome, August. So are there no more Barras? So about that, we've run into some Barras, Chrono. The problem is they've all been tortured, crucified, and put on display after barbaric massacres of entire towns. So in a way, yes. Drake Slayer Gear Design Draft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt and vambraces fit for a hero. Necessary for crafting Drake Slayer gear. I would love Drake slaying gear. That's the exact kind of gear I want to put on. Yes. Yes. Yes, the 6th Slayer, exactly. You've obtained the design draft of Drake Slayer gear. Design drafts unlock new crafting options. Black Hammer, visit Black. Okay. Make it now.
Clive? What do you want?
I would like you to make me some Drake Slayer gear, if you could be so kind. Yes! You need Electrum. It's Electrum. Boogie woogie woogie. Gelatinous mass? Well, I can get you that right away if you like. Just gotta look in the mirror. Anything else? Okay, so I get both of those from Hunts. Too late, beat you to it. My joke, Dream. My joke. Can you reinforce what I have on right now? Guess not. Okay, I guess I'll just keep wearing booty butt gear. Then again, I don't really need a new gear. I've been owning and zoning left and right. That is double. Whoa. That would be so tasty to have.
And?
No, there's no... okay. Goodbye.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Targle.
And what can I do for you?
Jimmer's been farming photo mode. Farming mats. You can't farm. You have to do the hunts. I was going to do a hunt earlier, but Naja wanted me to play the game, so I played the game instead of doing the hunts. Because I knew that sooner or later she would go to sleep, and when she goes to sleep, I can do the hunts then. So I'm a caring and kind streamer who takes into account the preferences of those who watch. What can I say? Increases gil earned by 35%? I'll take it.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Increases XP earned, pshaw. Increases abilities, points earned in normal encounters by 20%, pshaw. Well, pshaw. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Nah. Neat though.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Neat like my meat. AP greater than gil, so you can max out. Yeah, I don't disagree with you, Chrono. I actually do agree. It's just so far in this game, I haven't needed to expand my abilities. In most games, I have to expand my abilities because, like in 12 or in 10, for example, or in 13, all those different systems, the next tier is always so much better in terms of like a fire or a fire 2 or HP plus 10, HP plus 100, or wearing cloth armor and wearing leather armor. But so far in this game, I haven't been challenged in a long time where I feel like I need to upgrade or get more ability points. So I'd rather have the gil to buy the Orchestrion rolls. TBQH. Until this game tells me you have to start putting investments in your abilities, then I'm just not going to.
Come again.
Oh, don't.
It's a long way of saying I need the game to reach my level.
The other way.
And when we get there, then I'll cross that bridge. But until then, I'm chilling. But I do agree with you. I love Naja. Me too. Sometimes he's a bit dull. I can't believe you would laugh at that joke. Wait, I made a comment yesterday about, oh, I know what it was. David was too busy being AFK and not watching me when I made the comment. Ah, that makes sense. Yesterday, when I saw the hunt icon, I pointed out that's so cool they made the icon for the hunts a silhouette of a certain monster. Can you name that monster? And Twafo said, is it a Moogle? And I said, no, it's a Mandragora. The Mandragora is the hunt icon. And he was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, it's so cool. Thank you, Twafo, well done. What's your tip goal this month? I don't know if I have one. Is it the Mandragora? Yeah, I'll show you. It's very cute. Like you. Perfect. How many bloody points do I have anyway? 1496. I want to put it in aerial blast and make this maxed out so I can really coup their Poe, if you know what I'm saying. Pardon my words. Yeah, Bareem, check it out. See? It's a Mandragora. Isn't it cute? I've been thinking about getting the auto charge one, but then I can't weave magic in between each auto, I think, because I'm pretty sure the charge shot resets your melee combo. Oh. Yeah, I think the recovery frames from charge shot wouldn't leave you the... Well, I don't know. I feel like the game is pretty generous with melee attacks, but I think it's still too long of a recovery to do melee, charge shot, melee, charge shot. Even if the window was delayed to allow you to interweave charged magic blast in between the melee shots, I would imagine most things you're fighting that are mid-boss or higher would already be working on their next move, which would negate the weave itself, right? Like a normal weave of melee magic, melee magic, melee magic, melee delayed magic are fast enough to get off before the next ability comes out. But I feel like with charge shots in between, by the time you interweave the second charge shot, they would reset to their next ability about to land right on you. That's my theory. The charge shot pushes you back a little even. That's true. Yeah, you're right. It does. Mandragora is the Latin name for mandrake. Indeed, the mandragora is created from the mandrake plant, which also in lore, the mandrake is a plant that when pulled out from its head and you pull it all the way out, emits a loud scream that causes muscle spasms and deadening of the muscles, so you are unable to move, which is why a lot of the mandragora moves in Final Fantasy are meant to debilitate the player, either through sleep or unable to move, lower agility, and that kind of thing, which is really cool. What is the cutest monster in all Final Fantasy? The cutest?
Typical nobles.
I think that crawlers are hella cute. Crawlers are hella cute. Final Fantasy crawlers. Specifically the ones from 11, because some of the other ones you get are kind of uggo and mean looking. But the crawlers in 11 are just F-bombing adorable. There you go. Right there. I think this thing is cute. It looks gross. I think it's a cute little baby. I think it's really cute. These little nubbies. Look at the little nubbies right here. Look at the little nubs. That's all they had to support their weight on, these little nubs. Flans? Flans look like dittos after the strike of midnight. Like, after midnight hits, Ditto turns back into Flan, the carriage back into a pumpkin, just uggo all around. The nubbies are cute, yeah. Tonberries, I think, are cute, but they're negated to me because they're murderous. Extremely murderous. And terrifying because they are murderous. Actually, you know what? I think cactuars are cute. With their little 2 frames of animation. Cactuars are hella cute. Hella cute. Yeah. Hella cute. You think they're more funny? You don't think they're cute though? What do you think Tomberry's the cutest? Let's get a vote. Outside of that, I would say oh, you know what I forgot about? Until just now? From Final Fantasy VIII. This little tyke right here, the poo-poo. Cute. Cute. Cute little baby. That's Adrian vibes. That's how I look in real life. I dedicate this next hunt to you, Reem, by the way. This one right here. The Angel of Death in Clairview. We're gonna go there and coup their last Poe. Okay?
Did we never...
With the wiggly eyes. I'm a wiggly eye baby. So we're going back here we once were. And I have to go right here and end up... Actually, I have to go right here. Pray for me. Chrono, what is your favorite summon in Final Fantasy? Actually, correction. What's your favorite summon / icon, and what's your favorite icon attack animation?
Nice and chill.
Look at this place. We spend half a day.
What's your favorite animation to watch? The Mazu are cute, actually, too. Yeah. Shiva, she can step on me. I like when Shiva does the... to break the ice. That's how I break the ice, too. That was your fave? Felt.
Good
Just
God.
like my fave. Where's the Angel of Death? I'm looking to beat their ass if they have time. Raptors, ah! Vultures, ah! Squee! Cha-cha-cha-cha? Yeah. Oh, it must be you. You look like an angel of death. Yeah. You not feeling this, huh? I'm a big fan. I like, what's their name from Final Fantasy X? The one that does the move Pain and actually showed up in Final Fantasy XIV. They're like chained together under the map. Anima, yes.
Be safe.
Anima's cool. I think my favorite animation for a summon is from Final Fantasy VII. Neo Bahamut. Because regular Bahamut kind of sucks. Ultimate Bahamut goes out into space and fires down like a satellite beam, basically, onto the Earth. But Neo Bahamut actually takes the crust of the Earth you're standing on, brings you up to the sky level where they are, and just emits this gigantic beam in midair on only you. Not the rest of the Earth, not the rest of the world, just you in the air. You were just gonna type that? Let's go. Seymour's mom knows how to throw hands. She can... Never mind. So you're the Angel of Death, huh? Nice to meet you.
If that's what you think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
What? It tracks? I never knew that. Son of a bitch. I think you're winning, actually. What is happening right now? You are being so rude right now. Get your ass down. Chrono and I got iced coffee at 11 p.m. Is that crazy? It depends on how sensitive you are to caffeine. I imagine you're both pretty numb to it, so it's just flavor at this point, yeah? I did try to capture that. I tried to capture the kill shot. I'm so sad. By the way, that GIF, yeah. God, just... It's so clean, just... The cool part is, you know who else does that? In Persona 3 Reload. When you do one of your Persona activations, one of your ultimate moves in that game, you also do a finger snap, free snap, cold snap thingy. She kills Seymour in that GIF. Good! See the pattern on the surface of the spherical gems shift and twist. One would think a churning storm trapped within, though it must surely be a trick of the light. No, it's actually trapped within. It's a Pokeball.
Rest well. I know I will.
You can take a nap right afterwards? Yeah, me too. I can have some coffee. That's delicious. Okay, time to go to sleep. I wonder. Hold on. Right. The other harpy. I thought so. I thought you always just shot your head. No, you're right, Chrono. To activate your persona, you do the shooting head thing. But in Persona, you have activation moves you can do later on as you fulfill a character's, as you fulfill predetermined tasks. So if you as a character keep doing main summons and switching, if the other one keeps doing switching, if the other keeps getting rid of the enfeebles, then you build up a meter and you can activate a special ability, and one of those you do the cold snap thing. The Mega Sisters, not only are they cool, but they're tough. At least in 10. Mega Sisters in Final Fantasy X gave me fits. They were really tough. What's happening over there? Are you just two chocobos smashed together? Oh, it's just the lighting. Anyway, we got the hunt. Huzzah! Wonder if I should give 10 another chance. Aren't you playing 2 other games right now and in 2 book clubs? Do you mean right now? Do you have the time for that? But yeah, the Mega Sisters are amazing. They're really cool. They do have a cool animation. I agree, Raymond. Or else. Bro said. I think I might make 2025 the year that I only play games I'm going to beat.
Guardians of the Flame.
That'd be a fun challenge. 2025 is the year that any game that I play, I beat. So instead of playing 70 games a year and beating 15 or 20, just every game that I play in 2025, I beat. Which means I have to be selective about the game that I want to play. Well, I was thinking about that, Reem. I was going to make a declaration about that. Like, you know, maybe there has to be one parameter that I don't have to fulfill, which is if the game sucks, then...
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Nice. One more, I can get this. This.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
I typically do that. If I make it through the intro of a game, I play until I roll credits. Wow. Do y'all keep tabs to the games that you play per year the same way that I do? Do you keep like a sheet or a tally somewhere so you can look back on the games you played? We can make fun of it with you on stream. What if you make fun of me instead? I'd be crushed. I'd never recover. I'd coup my last bow. Where's the last hunt? I don't need a tab or a sheet. I can name them one hand. Okay. Apex. Right? Apex. Deadlock. Pokimane Unite soon. Love that for us. This one's in the Broken Hilt in Rosaria. The Broken Hilt. Rosaria. Belphegor. Name. Belphegor. Bless you. You already downloaded it on her Switch? Let's go! None can escape the might. Things I love to hear. That. You suck though? Reem, no one is good in that game until you hit ultra rank. And even then, most aren't that good. It's just the team comps are good. So a team comp of 4 to 5, they're just a good team. They're not good as players. If you do a 1 to 3 comp, you have a better chance. Ultra rank 1 or 2, then you start playing really good people who really know what they're doing. Rima, I would carry you to the ends of the earth. Are you kidding me? So, Belphegor is the devil associated with one of the 7 deadly sins. He seduces people by proposing incredible inventions that will make them rich. His powers are strongest in April. Oh, good thing I'm not in April. I'm in November. I'm about to beat this dude's ass. Cool. You're nasty? Are you better at Pokimane Unite than David? So I'm going to Rosaria. And I've got to go to, where's this again? The Broken Hilt. Where did I see the Broken Hilt? Right there. So it should be somewhere in there. Just outside. Oh, we got to go to East Pool? That's where everyone died. I have a spreadsheet that looks a lot like yours. W. Reviewed my list. I only have 15 games to finish before January 1st. A lot of them I stopped near the end because I wasn't ready to be done yet. Oh yeah, Red Dead 2, bro. I don't know if you do a lot of side quests. That game, not only is it distracting because of the side quests, but the Red Dead side quests are remarkable. I think the Red Dead side quests are better than the GTA side quests. And I mean that in both games of Red Dead. Truly entertaining side quests. You think I'm remarkable? Watch it. Watch it. Reem, look, it's your favorite bridge. It's the AFK bridge. I don't have a list. I would love to finish Elden Ring before the new year. Bold. That's some bold lore right there. People are undermining the church with science, make a new mascot. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, Neri, I dedicate this hunt to you. The church is really good at advertising people into a scared and frenzy. Introduce new doctrine. Especially when it is in tow in line with what the clergy's sentiments and wishes are. Instead of the actual word of God. Oh, you know what? I bet it's back there. I'm going to ride my chocobo back here.
Enough of you, are there?
I thought so.
Thanks, Gal.
Dun 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 dun. Na, 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 na. I'm heading to fight you. Can you buy me a capture card so I can stream Tears of the Kingdom? When I get lots of money, yes. It's like a Mickey D's noticed other fast food places showing up, so they made the grimace to snub them. Is that true? Adrian, do you rank the games you play in your spreadsheet? I've been thinking of doing that, or maybe doing a quick review on Blue Sky for each game I finish to see my thoughts out. Anyway, I'm gonna beat this thing's cheeks. You look kind of like a demon. What? Whoa! Got your ass. I'm in my bag right now. I'm in my bag right now.
This one. Nice try.
Cool.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
I'm number one.
All right. Get that long neck, huh? Yo, look at Jill. There's no way Jill is. Oh, Jill's stunting right now. Why does Jill get all the cool pose moments? Like, is Jill cooler than I am? Ah, man, she is. More like Rad Mage. Very nice. She's so sick. Jill on the cover of her album, In My Game. Unreal. In My Game. Jill swung me up. Yo. All right, Jill. No, you didn't get it. Yeah, just go ahead and dust yourself off. Yep. I love that for you. Okay, great. Yeah. She do be on that hateful shit. Like, there's some malice behind her movements. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real I'm better than you-ish. Like, I ain't gonna say it, but we both know. And the sad thing is, you gotta hold that. You gotta be like, yeah, I mean, what am I gonna do? 1v1 her? We already did that. I won, but like, she's gonna tell me she wasn't trying. And you know what? I can't tell her that she wasn't. She might have been holding back. Black box cable. Ah, the good old days. I loved watching different people play it in their own way. Tunic is so cool, Reem, because so many times I had like aha moments. Tunic was the perfect game where I thought to myself, I wonder if this works, or I wonder you can do this. And then I could, and I did. The game
Could have sworn we had a few more.
thinks like me, takes into account the way my brain worked. That's why it's more than just, I hate the phrase Zelda clone. It's so much more. Like, it's different, man. Dare I say, Tunic might be the best Zelda game to come out that it's not open world. So if we ignore Skyward Sword HD and ignored Tears of the Kingdom and ignore Breath of the Wild, and instead focus on every other Zelda game recently, I think it's better than those. Including Link's Awakening, better than a Zelda game. Better than Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, better than Spirit Tracks.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Thank you.
Come to claim your just desserts.
Taken from our homeland, but still royalty. Not gonna let you forget. True. The new one where you play as Zelda, I wasn't sure how I felt about it until I saw some folks playing it. And it looks like the kind of game I would try to Adrian everything because of how many things you can just transform and materialize right in front of you. Like random soldiers or stools and things like that. I'm sure the QA testing for it must have been horrendous of an experience. Finding ways to let players be free and do some broken stuff and not break everything. I imagine there's a lot of invisible walls because you see how people are cheating like in Baldur's Gate 3, right? How people can build, what is it? stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of barrels, and then like climb the top of all those barrels and use some kind of like knockback move that allows them to hop over castle walls they otherwise shouldn't have access to yet, or to stack explosive damage up to have a modifier that does one-shot kills on bosses you otherwise shouldn't be able to do. Which in a way is actually pretty cool that you can do that. I saw it on TikTok, those videos. I don't know exactly what they were doing, but I saw the end result. I wonder if you can do that in Divinity. David typing furiously right now. Actually, a swelling chorus. It used to be I would step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing Dion the Bold or The Curl and the Serving Girl, but now anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You've made me a very rich man, my friend. The Merry Mummer. I got an orchestrion roll. Dun 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 dun. I'll take it.
Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
That's not my name. That's not my name. That's my name. I've been watching my daughter, named Zelda, play this one. It's one of my favorite gaming experiences of all time. It's a really cool game. Are there some cool things you've seen your daughter do playing the game that you're like, oh, that's really clever in terms of how you use the items in the game? Because knowing how smart and creative you are, I have no doubt it passes on. I'm so happy you're typing that, Kyros, and not to hear you in voice chat doing that voice. It brings me so much joy. Orchestrion. Do you remember the music from San Francisco Rush name entry screen? It was absurd. No, honestly, I remember the game, San Francisco Rush. More importantly, I remember San Francisco Rush 2042 because I have it on the Nintendo 64, but I recall none of the music. I was part of that racing arcade feeling for a while, you know, where I liked San Fran Rush, Cruising USA, Wave Race 64, Hydro Thunder. It's making the racing games for a long time. Outrunners, or I'm sorry, Outrun on the Genesis, Test Drive. I don't know why, I just end up playing racing games. I'm not even a big racing fan, I just think they're fun. Initial D I watched for the first time with this community, Kyros, more than 5 years ago. I'd always saw that Mazda, and I always wondered about the allure behind it and how popular it was. Sorry, not the Mazda, but the now I know I'm getting older because I used to know that car by heart. Toyota Triuno AE86. Toyota Triuno AE86. Someone did drive a Mazda, I think an RX-7 perhaps. Anyway, I didn't start watching that until the classroom, where I told all of you I've always wanted to watch this dumb anime, let's watch it together. And that's where the initialize came from, because that theme song is so whack and corny and new metal, but I love it, obviously. And it's classic anime. I've been holding back this entire time. What's your secret? Oh, I drive in the ditch in the road and use that as a turning mechanism the entire time. The water doesn't spill. He's gonna crash into me. How do you get past me without crashing into me? That's amazing. Like, and then later on they get into a race where if he wins, he gets to basically have her as a reward. If I win, you get to have me and my first time. We're gonna have sex if I win. I guess. I'm like, what is this anime? I did want to play the games now, though, because of that. Her puzzle solving is very different from mine. She will solve things while I'm still trying to piece it together and then struggles with the easiest shit. That's just like me! There was one she spent over an hour on, then gave up and asked me to help, so I picked up a rock and threw it and solved the puzzle. She was so mad. That's funny. Did you have the card to save your times? Talking to me? Racing Lagoon was so freaking fun. I spent like half a year streaming that game. You talked about that a few months ago. You said that was such a really, really, really good game. I didn't know the Torino was a precursor to the Corolla. And then Toyota Corolla became the official vehicle of high school miscreants and dirty vehicles. I've never seen a clean interior of a Toyota Corolla in my entire life. I've only seen Toyota Corollas with Dorito bags, Dorito crumbs, 17 scent canisters, and taco shells. I've never seen a clean Corolla in my entire life. Tokyo Drift in the beginning. Rix knows. A year-old McChicken in the passenger seat? Yeah. And the receipt for it, too. So you're like, has that been there a year? Nah, dog. The receipt's right next to it. You can see the receipt. It says McChicken. 1993. That's not so bad. It's 95. It's been 2 years. Vacuum your car. You ever see those job applications? We're not looking for the normal marketing director. If you're going to be a marketing director or assistant in this position, we want a corporate disruptor. Someone who changes the zeitgeist of what's expected in this gaming community world. We want you to lead the charge in innovation and outside the box thinking. And I'm like, your strengths. I'm a huge yes man. Just a massive sycophant. I can't get enough. I'm gonna agree with you. Want an echo chamber? Do you have one? You don't. You do now? Good stream. Thank you. Good night.